What is going on, everyone? It's Nero again, here for you some Call of Duty Ghost, and today we're playing a little bit of Blitz, and I don't think I've actually shared any Blitz gameplay here on my channel so far. So this is a new game mode. It's kind of the equivalent of Capture the Flag in a way, with the exception that rather than capturing a flag and bringing it back to your base, you just need to slide into the goal. And it's a pretty interesting twist on it. I actually like it a bit more than Capture the Flag. I was never the biggest Capture the Flag fan. I definitely enjoyed Blitz a lot more. And we're using AK-12 here, and for the most part, it's a pretty old gameplay. This is a game, I love how the game just came out, and yet I'm posting old gameplay. So this was from maybe the first or the second evening I had the game. I think I'm in the level 20s-ish. I'm still learning the maps. I'm still learning the kill streaks at the time of this video being recorded. I get a Maniac streak, and the Maniac I went fantastic, and I went on a really good kill streak with the Maniac in this game, and hopefully it's a nice long gameplay for you guys to enjoy while you sit back and listen to this week's episode of Dear Nero, which is a weekly series here on my channel where you guys send me in fan mail and or fan questions. If it's a good question, an entertaining question, especially a question I haven't answered before, I do my best to go ahead and answer it. So we're going to start this off with the first question. He writes, Dear Nero, do you prefer COD Ghost or Black Ops 2 so far? Why do you prefer this game more? Cody from Cocoa Beach, Florida. So Cody from Florida, Black Ops 2 or COD Ghost. So it's tough, right? Because this game is about a month old. About a month old at this point, Call of Duty Ghost. And I like it, but I haven't put a ridiculous amount of time into it. You know, I've been playing, I play the game, but at the same time, I'm playing like Minecraft. Or I've had internet issues. I haven't been able to play because of that, but I've been playing a lot of Minecraft as well. And I think overall, I maybe have a day and a half's worth of playtime through the first month, which is weird to me because those of you guys that are familiar with my channel have been around for Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 2. I got to 10th Prestige in Modern Warfare 3 before Christmas. I got to Prestige Master in COD Ghost before Christmas. Will I get to the maximum Prestige in this game before Christmas? Highly doubtful. Because, well, one, I'm not playing it as much. Not that I don't enjoy it, it's just I'm kind of pacing it, and especially waiting on my Xbox One, which comes today. I was waiting on my Xbox One to be able to continue playing COD Ghost. I haven't played it for the past 3 or 4 days, actually. And I just wanted to wait for my new console, new generation, better graphics. I wanted to play it on there. And, yeah, I haven't been playing it as much. But I do like the game. I like that. To me, Black Ops 2 was kind of a pissing contest, right? In Black Ops 2, you had more health, which I like the more health aspect. That's what Treyarch games are for. But at the same time, it was a really rush-heavy game, and the maps were really small and clustered. And it was basically running around, and if you're a YouTuber, it was who could get the highest scores, Like I said, it was a pissing contest, and people were throwing C4s everywhere and running the high kill streaks, like dogs and swarms. It was basically just like it was a big pissing contest, for lack of a better phrase. And I didn't really care for that aspect of it. What I like about COD Ghost here is it's a big change up from what Black Ops 2 was. Now, not to say I didn't like the Black Ops 2 system, because I did. I wanted to put as much time into the game as I did if I didn't enjoy the game. But with COD Ghost, it's a bit more campy, right? It's about sitting back a little bit more. Sound is actually a part of this game. That's the most crucial part. Sound is... I play Team Deathmatch, right? I've been playing a bit of Team Deathmatch in COD Ghost, and I have a 5 KD in that game mode, because anyone that comes near me within like 50 yards, I know exactly where you're coming from. I like that part. It's a different game. It plays different. Of course, new maps, new guns. So I'm gonna hold off on this question. Actually, I know that's such a shifty way to answer this question by saying I'm not sure. I'm gonna say right now, I think I might like Ghost a little bit more, but that opinion is gonna change, right? Maybe I should give an update on that opinion. You'll see that opinion change as the game gets older and as the game gets older. Right now, we're kind of in the honeymoon phase of COD Ghost. Right now, I really like the game. And Black Ops 2 is a game that I've already experienced for 12 months, so it's not really a fair comparison. Next question, he writes, Dear Nero, I was just wondering if you had a SCUF controller. I was thinking about getting one. I wanted to know what you thought about them. Justin from Ohio. So Justin from Ohio, I did get a SCUF controller last year, and stopped using it after like a week. And okay, so the controller itself, right? Very good design. I got the PS3 sticks on there. I like those. I like the PS3 sticks more than I like the normal the Xbox 360 sticks. Just how it was for me. The back of the controller was gripped. I thought that was really cool. And they have those back paddles, one for jumping, one for knifing. You know, that's what they do. I stopped using it because my opinion on scuff controllers is that they're cheap. Like, everyone is trying their best to pay to win in a game that isn't pay to win, which is Call of Duty, right? Call of Duty is the one game where it's not pay to win, but they will buy every possible accessory outside of the actual in-game itself to try and make themselves better at the game. Scuff controllers, what they're used for. You ever get one of those games with a guy with a really stupid gamer tag like Sinquisical or whatever original fake attempt at original gamer tag these people can make, and you notice how they jump for every kill. Every time you see them, they jump. Even when your back is to them and they shoot you in the back, they have to jump while they do it. They jump shot every single kill like it's Halo. Those are people with scuff controllers, and they make it because it's hard to hit somebody while they're jumping in Call of Duty. The scuff controller makes it so you can aim and shoot while you're jumping at the exact same time. It's stupid. It's kind of an exploit, I think. I hate scuff controllers. I hate people that scuff jump. It's a plague. I don't like them. People pay for like squid grips. They have nice grips on the back of their controller. That way they don't, I don't know, when they get all sweaty or something, their controller doesn't fall out of their hands. They pay for control freaks to extend their analog sticks and allow them to be able to up their sensitivity while still keeping good aim. And it's like everyone's trying to pay to win in a game that's not pay to win. I use a standard wired Xbox 360 controller. I do have a headset, but the headset itself is not necessarily, well, it does work for sound whoring. It doesn't really make me better, but it's more for immersion within the game and within all the other games I play. I don't know. I don't have any of this pay-to-win stuff, right? He's my friend. I love him, but Foxhound, man. Foxhound's got gunner optic glasses, which allow him to see. They're like magnifying glasses to be able to see further. And he's got squid grips, and he's got the scuff controllers, and he's got control. He's put so much money into this sub just to be a little bit better at Call of Duty. Meanwhile, I'm over here with a standard wired controller that I bought at Walmart. I don't know. I don't like scuff controllers. I don't like pay-to-win stuff. Next question. He writes, Dear Nero, do you like scout sniping as much today as you did in Modern Warfare 2? I remember you saying how much you loved it. And also, will you ever be making more Modern Warfare 2 gameplay in the future? Leo from Seattle, Washington. Well, I have this open in a text document. There's a line next to Leo, and it looked like it was Liage or something weird, but no, it's just Leo. Leo from Seattle, which Seattle's... I watch a lot of football, and the Seattle Seahawks have like the best looking stadium in the NFL, in my opinion. But, back to the question. I do love scout sniping, and I'm loving the fact that the maps are a bit bigger, especially on Stonehaven. Here within COD Ghost, that you can actually scout snipe, and you can scout snipe effectively. Now, scout sniping, if you're unaware, is actually the exact opposite of quick scoping. Scout sniping is basically sitting in the back of the map, picking people off across the map, kill somebody, move your position, kill someone else, move positions, and basically just doing well with the sniper rifle, using the sniper rifle as a lot of people consider it to be how it's meant to be used. That's how I like to snipe. I call it scout sniping, and it's very fun. I'm loving that COD Go is actually a part of it. It actually allows it. I love that. Love that aspect. Next question. He writes, Dear Nero, how do you stay entertained by Call of Duty other than having subscribers? And by the way, I think it's a truly great game. Orion from Colorado. Well, Mr. Orion, I've never heard anyone never named Orion. It's actually kind of cool, actually. How do I stay entertained by Call of Duty? I like the genre. I like shooter games. I like Call of Duty because it's fast paced. It's a game where you can learn the maps, you can learn the spawns. It's an arcade shooter, which I like that. I don't necessarily need it to be a real war simulator, but it's an arcade shooter. I like the level up system. I like the progression system. I like the fact that there's tons of different guns within the game, and they're all really balanced. Based upon, I mean, you can say some guns are overpowered, but for the most part, they're pretty balanced in that any gun can really go up with any other gun at any given range. It's about who has better aim, who gets to jump on the other person. I like the kill streaks. I like the game. I really like the game. I've played a ton of it over my time here gaming within the gaming world. I actually have like all my time tracked on every single Call of Duty game. On Call of Duty 4, I've got 30 days. On World War, I put in 30 days. Modern Warfare 2, I put in like 45 days. Black Ops 1, I put in like 30. Modern Warfare 3, I put in 20. I think I put in like 10 or something in Black Ops 2. And I have like a day or something here within COD Ghost where I play a lot of Call of Duty. As a YouTuber, it's kind of my business to be playing a lot of Call of Duty. And even if I didn't do YouTube, I think I'd still play a lot of Call of Duty because I enjoy the game. There's anything that makes Call of Duty, I enjoy. And I think the best thing for Call of Duty for me is if they were to bring back another World War II shooter. World at War was my favorite Call of Duty, and I love World War II, and I would love them to bring another World War II game in. But the problem with that is, like, the Medal of Honor series, which predated, believe it or not, Call of Duty. Actually, I think if I remember right, Call of Duty was started being made by the people that made the old school Medal of Honor games from like the PlayStation 2, like Rising Sun or European Assault. The people that made that, if I remember right, made the series Call of Duty here. So I've been playing war games, and there's so many war games out there, and they're all focused on World War II, and it's kind of been played to death, and now it's more about modern shooters. But I'm still holding on to petty optimism that one day we will find another World War II shooter. And we're going to hop on here to the final question. He writes, Dear Nero, I was wondering what your views on trophies and achievements are, and whether or not you go out of your way to get them or not. Brian from Birmingham. So we have an Alabama fan here, maybe. I don't know, just because he lives in Birmingham doesn't mean he's an Alabama fan. My views on trophies and achievements. So I don't really go for trophies or achievements that much. I had a PS3. I didn't play with the trophy system at all, so I really don't have an idea of how it works. I do have achievements though. I think I've got like 30-something thousand gamer score on my Xbox account, which was actually a big part of why I decided to get the Xbox One. Is, you know, I've had my Xbox Live account for 5 years or so now, and it says that right on my profile. It keeps track of my gamer score for all the achievements I've gotten while playing different games. I actually like achievements. I sometimes go out of my way to get them, but sometimes not. Now, for example, Call of Duty 4 was a game I really liked. I wanted to have all the gamer score for it, so I got all 1000s. I had to beat the campaign on veteran and do those really hard achievements, and that wasn't very fun. What was that? It was in Pripyat, right? With the Ferris wheel. There was a mission where you had to survive. It was so bad. And also, what was that one on the airplane? Mile High Club, right? The Mile High Club on COD 4. That was an achievement that if you have that, you're an elite group of people, because not very many people can get that achievement. I got all the gamer score for Modern Warfare 2 as well. I really like the Spec Ops in that game. A couple different Madden games. I'm a big football fan. I've gotten all the gamer score for that. So sometimes I go out of my way. Like, usually if I look at my achievements on the game and I realize that I have like 700 out of the 1000 gamer score without even going for it, I'll say, okay, now I'm going to go for the rest of that 300, because I'm already 700 in. I might as well keep on going and try and get that. And then there's games that the gamer score is so easy, like the Simpsons game. If you get that, it's I think they get an achievement for pressing start to play. Like at the very beginning, after like the credits load, it says press start to play, and you get an achievement for that. So sometimes that's a bit cheap. If I remember right, it was like Madden 2006. The achievements on that were so ridiculously easy. Like, you got 100 gamer score for getting a touchdown, 100 for getting a first down, 100 for winning a game, 100 for winning the Super Bowl, 100 for just playing a game. Basically, that year, if I remember, it actually might have been like an entire thing, like all the EA Sports games for 2006. They basically just handed you achievements. Maybe that was part of a promotional thing to try and get more people to buy more sports games for people that wanted to increase their gamer score, but I'm not entirely sure. But either way, I do like achievements, I do like gamer score, and if I've heard things right, I don't know if this is true, apparently on the Xbox One, even arcade titles, which usually have like a cap of 200 to 400 possible gamer score for you to get if you download off the arcade marketplace, apparently they all actually give you 1000 gamer score now. Like even Minecraft, like you can download Minecraft on the Xbox One, and there will be 1000 possible gamer score for you to get from that game, which I think is a good thing. And achievements, it is fun going for achievements. I don't necessarily go out of my way all the time to get them, but sometimes I do. And hopefully you guys, that answered your question for you guys, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this week's episode of Dear Nero. And if you did, remember to leave a rating. And there's just so many questions that were actually sent in this week. I think next week I'm going to do a much longer episode of Dear Nero, because you guys sent in a ton of questions this week and I couldn't use them all, and a lot of them were really good. But of course I couldn't make it very long, and my Xbox One is going to be coming sometime soon today, so I got to get this video wrapped up with and get that all done so I can start enjoying the next generation of console gaming, which of course is going to be a cool thing. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the video. I'm going to leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves, and look forward to next week's episode of Dear Nero next Wednesday. I'm going to try and make that a longer one, because you guys sent in tons of questions, and I'm going to do my best to go ahead and answer all those next week. If you guys like your question featured on next week's episode of Dear Nero, send me a personal message here on YouTube. Make the title of the message Dear Nero, and if it's a good question, an entertaining question, and most of all, a question I have not yet answered before, I will do my best to go ahead and answer it. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. Remember to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
I was banging 7 grand rocks, that's how I roll. I got one